What's up, guys? Wap here again. I know it's been a while. As you can tell by my voice, my allergies have been kind of killing me lately, so I didn't really feel like making a video. I still really don't feel like making a video, but such is my burden. As you can see, I'm here killing yaks right now. Decided before I get back to questing, it'd be a lot easier to do a lot of these quests with a whip instead of Dragon Skimmy, so, yeah, I kind of liquidated my bank a little bit and just put it all into the kingdom, and yeah. I made a new friend today. His name is Unicorn Mate, and he has terrible grammar and terrible spelling, and he's a Zerker, and he doesn't have climbing boots or an amulet or a rune defender. He's pretty amazing. Yeah. So, random story time. I decided to change my Skype ringtone. I found out that you could do that. Changed my Skype ringtone to the Skyrim, like, Dragonborn theme song. It's amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll just be kind of like, I'll be sitting there, like I do, all day. And if somebody does happen to call, you hear, like, the most epic song in the world. And it's just, like, it signifies how epic it is that I actually have a friend who wants to talk to me. It's pretty amazing. But, yeah, my friend wanted to play Battlefield with me, so, I was just, like, sitting there watching a YouTube video, and just all of a sudden, Dovahkiin, 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 it was fantastic. It was the highlight of my week. Sadly enough, that was the highlight of my week. Yeah. So, they were having a sale on Steam, the other day. It was 90% off on Alan Wake. I don't know if you know what that is. I really didn't either, but I saw it was like $3 or like $4 for Alan Wake and all the DLC and stuff. I hear it's a pretty good, scary game, so I decided to pick it up while it was on sale. I might be posting a Let's Play of that, I don't know, I'm sure. I'm sure there's plenty of people who have actually, already made videos Let's Playing that, but I might. If not, I'll just be scared with nobody to tell about it. But I hear it is one of the scarier games out there, so yeah. New Amnesia game, they, as of right now, they've kind of delayed it a bit. It looks like the new Amnesia game is going to be, sometime around Halloween this year, so definitely for when it comes out, I'm definitely going to be getting it and making a Let's Play of that, hopefully on maybe, like day one, start playing it. I absolutely loved the first Amnesia game, loved how it, was scary without a bunch of jump scares. It was never cheap, it was like legitimate, haunting fear. It wasn't just, oh, there's a crying little girl and it sprung up at me and appeared in front of my screen, and I was scared for half a second and then it went away. So I will definitely be playing that when it comes out, just as far as horror games go. I absolutely love horror games. Also got the first two Dead Spaces. I know they're not really scary. The first one's pretty scary, the second one's not really. But I did get the first two Dead Spaces. They were on sale again. I got them for like $5 for both of them or something like that. And random request from you people. If any of you like play, do PC gaming, Battlefield 3, stuff like that. Maybe if you guys have World at War, I'm gonna be getting that soon. Play Nazi zombies just for the fun of it. If any of you like that, just message me, inbox me on YouTube, and just message me your Steam and or Origin name or whatever, and yeah, we can definitely play. I don't really have very many people that play Battlefield with me, just like me and my friend. Pretty much are the only two people that actually play that game that I know of, so as far as online games, that's pretty much all I play. Team Fortress 2, I play that occasionally, so yeah. So I got on Evolution of Combat the other day, just for the hell of it. I noticed something funny. I was keeping track of, on this account, how much summoning experience I was getting, just from Squeal of Fortune and that daily aura thing that you can use. And yes, this is boring as fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I had like 700 something K worth of experience just from the Squeal of Fortune alone in summoning. Like just from the Squeal of Fortune and like that daily thing. So it's like you don't even have to actually train a skill, and you can, it was my highest skill in the game, and I never even trained it. It was like I had like 75 summoning or something like that. So that made me kind of sad, like just to see exactly how easy it is to play. You don't even have to train a skill. Like if you train every skill up, you can probably get like 299s in skills that you never even trained, just by doing daily things and putting it into that skill. So it's kind of sad. I guess while we're here, stat-wise, I don't think I've gotten anything since my last video. I haven't really gotten on at all. I've mostly been playing other games. I don't know what usually happens, and I really need to get out of this pattern. I'll play RuneScape a lot, like 6 hours a day for a couple days, and then I'll get completely burnt out on it, and I won't play it for a couple more days. So it'd be a lot better to just play it a couple hours a day and play other games during my boredom time instead of just like cranking out levels all the time. I did check the high scores. I think, in the top 5,000 now. So that's pretty nice. I noticed the #1 player almost has 2,000 total level. How do you do that? Like, even if I had the spare time, which I probably almost do have the spare time, but I just don't see how you could dedicate that much of your life to this game. Like, literally, I think that if you like look up on that experience tracker thing, the amount of time he plays daily is like 15 hours plus a day. It's like I sleep, like if just my sleeping is like would make it so that I couldn't play as much as him, even if all I did was sleep the amount of time I normally sleep and then play RuneScape the entire rest of the time, like disregarding eating, going to the bathroom, working out or whatever. Like it's like how do you do that without like just gouging your eyes out from boredom? Like here's the thing. I wonder if they like legitimately enjoy their time while they're playing the game, or if they're just like treat it kind of like a job. Like I gotta get #1 so that I feel accomplished. Like I wonder if they're legitimately enjoying their time, or if they're just like if they hate it too. Because I know if I played that much, I would hate myself. Like I would be so bored if I did that. Oh man. So I didn't notice this. Apparently a couple of days ago they made a couple patches. I guess I'll just kind of yeah, whatever. The main things here, the rune shop and Taza restocks runes slower, I guess. I don't know. The chat box now applies text wrapping to long messages, thank God. So, if you type a really long message, you don't have to type, like 3 different messages. Pickaxe animation is back to the normal, the really old one. The one where you just, like, kind of smack the rock a couple times with it. I kind of like that one, it's pretty funny. Other than that, I don't really care about any of the other ones, so I'm not going to mention them. If you care, you can check out the patch notes. I thought that was interesting. While we're on the topic of patch notes, I would really like if they could, put some more things into the game. Like I know a lot of people don't want this, but you gotta admit, as far as content in this game, like once you're maxed, like things that you can do, it's very low amount. Like you can go kill a Cowfight Queen, but you don't really get anything. You can go kill the King Black Dragon, but you don't really get very much stuff. There's not like any really rewarding high-level content on this game. Um, I would love if they could add God of War's dungeon back in here. Even if there weren't, like... I mean, I think I'm one of the few people who thinks that, you know, in general, God of War's dungeon was pretty balanced. Like, I know it catered towards melee a lot more. I wouldn't mind if maybe they brought it back and then, like, kind of added a new item, you know, like an armato crossbow or something, and, like, I don't know, something for Saradomin that's, like, you know, like a Saradomin staff or something, like something so they could keep it balanced. I mean, you can't, you know, keep a game like this all the time. When it's a game that's supposed to be constantly getting updated, you can't just keep it in the exact same state the whole time. I kind of feel that the community will kind of accept these updates a little bit, or these update ideas a little bit more now. When the game first came out, they were just so nostalgic that, like, they didn't want to have anything changed, like nothing at all. Like the auto refill the ectofile thing, no way. You know, if you want to auto refill the ectofile, go play Evolution of Combat. You know, I would love if they could maybe add some more bosses, maybe even make like new unique bosses for 2007 or something. I mean, I don't know, just something like that. Would be kind of cool, like with actual like rewarding content. Don't have them drop, you know, a bunch of logs that devalues the logs, and then nobody cuts logs anymore because you just kill those and get them quicker, and everything drops like they've been doing lately in EoC. Like those wishing well fruits, whoever, I don't understand, they just, oh my goodness, they're so stupid when it comes to the economy. Like oh my goodness, it was great that they added a money sink. Like, why didn't they make it so that there were unique items from the wishing well fruit that, you know, did that not? It just crashed so many seeds. Like, you put in a bunch of money, and then you get a bunch of the exact same kind of seeds that are supposed to be rare and valuable, and now they're like 300 each. I just can't begin to understand what they were thinking, because all it does is make those items crash, and then you lose tons of money, and you're also crashing items that are important to the game. You know, like, if you use the kingdom all the time, you're getting seeds, but nowhere near as many as you do from one click of a wishing well fruit. So, whoever's in charge of, like, understanding the economic situation for RuneScape needs to be fired. Like, obviously the economy will never be completely fixed now that the Squeal of Fortune's there. You know, constantly adding new items into game. As if that weren't bad enough, they also had to add the convert to coins option, where just coins are just being added to the game every single day, from people just logging in and spinning. Then again, not to even mention the, like, Alchemist Amulet, which can bring up to 5 million gold into the game just from nothing. They've really screwed up the economy. That's the main reason I don't play Evolution of Combat. Just because, you know, like, Barrow's armor, say, pre-Evolution of Combat, sure, there was Barrows, but it was arguably not necessarily better than Barrows. It had worse defense, but had a strength bonus and a prayer bonus. Now you just have things that are, you know, better than, say, the whip in every way. Like, there's nothing that the whip outclasses, say, a chaotic with, or nothing that the whip outclasses a, I don't know how you say it, Drygore or whatever weapon. So it's just like, and when they add all of those in from just PVM, and you can't get them from hard work in Slayer, that's just like, it ruins the fun for me. And a lot of, you know, resources are really, I don't understand how you make money in Evolution of Combat. Like, I really don't. Unless you have, you know, like 99 everything, have overloads and turmoil and soul split, and just camp bosses all day. Which would be fun, but, you know, there's no point in even trying to level up, because you have to do it on such a strict budget. It's like, I don't know. Enough with the rant. I'm not playing Evolution of Combat, I'm playing this, so, yeah. that's pretty much the reason that I'm playing the Dungeoneering Pier. You don't have to worry about anything. Really, everything's just provided for you in the dungeons themselves. So yeah.